Okay, let's unpack this. In the, well, often chaotic world of football transfers, you get these high-stakes sagas. Today, we're diving deep into one specific player who's really making waves. Mohammed Kudus. His potential move to Tottenham. It's a fascinating one. And our mission here, using the latest reports, insights from different camps, is really to find that crucial nugget. What makes this one tick? We're hearing reports, like from Matt Law, saying Tottenham have a genuine interest. He's apparently very high on their summer list.
That's right. And it seems it's, more than just a passing glance. We understand that initial contacts have already happened with Kudus' new agents. And yeah, Tottenham are pushing, but it's not just them. Other big clubs are definitely sniffing around too. Makes it quite competitive.
Right, right. But here's where it gets really interesting, I think. It seems to be about the player's side. Sources are suggesting, pretty strongly actually, that Kudus himself, well, he's not just open to talks with Spurs. He's apparently incredibly keen on joining them, like really keen. So much so that Tottenham are reportedly lining up another bid next week, partly because Kudus himself is pushing for it.
Yeah, and what's fascinating is just how clear his preference seems. Reports saying Mohammed Kudus isn't really talking to any other club right now. The message seems to be just, I want the Tottenham move. Simple as that. He's apparently already said yes to the Spurs project, the whole vision, his role, everything. So club-to-club talks with West Ham, they're going to continue soon. And his intention seems crystal clear, join Spurs.
Okay, so he's basically made his mind up.
It looks that way. Yeah. And you can see why Spurs want him and why Thomas Frank has supposedly approved him as a key target. Think about his game, those explosive runs. He can play midfield, centrally, even sort of a false nine. Versatile. Gets goals. He brings that dynamism, that attacking threat Spurs seem to be looking for.
Makes sense.
But yeah, while Kudus has apparently given his yes, the big hurdle, as always, is the fee. West Ham will want to get a good price, naturally. He's a top asset. Sources suggest maybe north of £40 million. That's the talk.
Okay. Still, that level of commitment from a player, it feels quite rare, doesn't it? Especially when you hear about other big clubs being interested. We know Chelsea, for instance, they were in touch with his camp, saw him as a good option for their midfield too. But like you said, Tottenham are trying to accelerate this, and it seems overwhelmingly driven by Kudus really wanting it. Almost like he's told Spurs, come and get me.
Exactly. It feels like his preference is sort of clearing the path, pushing other interested clubs to the side, perhaps.
So what does this all actually mean for you listening in, whether you're a big football fan or just curious about how these massive deals happen?
Well, this whole situation really highlights something crucial, doesn't it? That dynamic, sometimes overlooked, of player power. When a player's personal preference lines up so strongly with one club's interest, it gives them immense leverage. It sort of streamlines the whole thing. Takes a potentially messy bidding war and makes it much more direct. Like the player's got the fast forward button.
Yeah, it really does. And if we connect that to the bigger picture, it throws up an interesting question, right? In modern football, with all the money and agents and multiple clubs involved, how much does a player's personal choice really end up dictating the final outcome, especially when, official bids are still being ironed out? It's almost like they have this unique veto power in a way.
A very interesting point to think about. Definitely keep an eye on this one, folks. See how this Kudus saga plays out in the next few days and weeks. It's shaping up to be quite the story.